Hey guys, so I'm really sorry, but it's another super late video in regards to what this video is actually about. In this video, I'm going to be talking about and reviewing the new SnapMaps feature. Now, I'm going to talk about my personal opinions of a feature, and I'm also talking about the good sides of the feature and of course the bad sides of the feature. So if any of you use Snapchat, I'm sure you do, I hope you can stay tuned and see what I personally think about it. But I just want to mention for a start, the reason I'm doing this video is because I recently noticed that some of my friends, I don't think they realised, but I could literally find out exactly where they live and exactly where they work. So it kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I thought I need to let people know about this. Okay, so I'm just going to begin now, and I hope that you find this informative, and if you are actually a parent watching this video, I hope this will help you with information how to keep your child safe when they're using Snapchat, and of course how to keep yourself safe when using Snapchat. So let's begin. Okay, so first of all I'm going to show you guys how to access SnapMaps. I've got Snapchat open right now and I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do. So you go onto the main camera screen, which is obviously here, and you get two fingers and you pinch and you zoom out and it comes up to maps. Now, I'm not showing you the exact maps because I don't want to show you my locations. It might be quite hard to actually see the maps at the moment, but that is how you do it. And if all you have to do is just keep doing that to zoom out. I can actually see it in the camera lens, it's quite cool. And it shows you the whole wide world. As you can see, there's all these Bitmojis, which are my Snapchat friends personally. I'm not actually going to show you where they are, obviously. I am going to show you why I think this whole SnapMap thing was actually quite a bad idea and is actually quite dangerous. So I'm just going to show you now exactly what I mean. So if I zoom in, I'm going to go on to France. So yes, I'm on to France at the moment. And if you zoom right in, as you can see, it's turned to like satellite. I'm actually seeing a reflection in the lens of the camera, so it turns like satellite. You can see like street addresses and stuff and like roads, and it's a bit like Google Earth but on Snapchat, which of course is all well and good, but when you're at home like me a lot, and obviously whenever you go on Snapchat, update your location, if you have location on, because what it does is when you first update your Snapchat, it automatically set your location as on so everyone can see where you are. So you have to learn how to, I'll show you how to turn it off in a minute because you need to be able to turn it off. So it's all automatically done. So if you didn't realise it was on, whenever you turn on Snapchat, snap your friends from anywhere, your location updates, all of your friends know where you are, which is obviously fine if you trust all your friends. And I admit, because of this new update, I'm much more strict who I have on Snapchat now, because I'm not saying all my friends are like going to stalk me and stuff. I just feel more comfortable having only people that I know really well having me on Snapchat, knowing where I am, even though my location's actually off. But whenever I go somewhere, I might turn it on sometimes to show where I am. But in general, I'm much more strict about who I have on Snapchat now because of this. If you plan on growing a YouTube channel, for example, I'm going to use YouTube as an example because this is a YouTube video. Don't use your Snapchat as, especially now, do not put your Snapchat on your videos. Make your Snapchat private and just use Instagram stories instead, because now that there's this new feature, a lot of YouTube celebrities like Emma Blackery and that have had to turn their location off because people obviously know where they are at all times. And I don't know how many celebrities actually know about this and how many people actually realise that it actually can be quite dangerous if you do give your Snapchat out to anyone. So this is personally why I'm so strict on who I have on Snapchat, and even before that I never gave my Snapchat out in the past anyway. So I'm sorry if I don't reveal my Snapchat to you people. It's just I'm really strict about it, but I will be using Instagram stories in the future. But it's not all bad, and I'm going to show you why. I mean, as you can probably see, there's these little like circles with pictures in them. Now these are all basically events going on around the world. I'm currently still in France at the moment. These are all events going on around the world. When you press on them, it will give you a little story of that place. So whoever that is, let's put it on their story of this. I think that's a mosque. United Arab Emirates, that's the mosque, and they've just done a random story. You can, whenever you make a story, you can just add a story to that place. So that's quite good. And obviously if you have friends who are going to, for example, there was an Adele concert in London recently, one of my Snap friends was actually there. That was pretty good as well. I was quite happy with that. because like you can see where your friends are. Like obviously there's a whole oh my god it's gonna ruin relationships and all that. Obviously I never experienced this because one, I haven't got a boyfriend, and two, most of my friends have their location off, so nothing exciting really happens on my Snapchat on my maps feature. But I do see a lot of it on Twitter and stuff, which is quite funny. Also another cool feature you probably can see about here is like a little red dot. These red dots are basically like pop-in events. You can press on them and it should come up a story. Not everywhere has the red dots, but I think that the red dots are where all the places are where people have pressed and added to the story of their local area. So everywhere in the world where there's always red dots, which can be literally anywhere in the world, that's where people have added things to their story about their location. It's not specifically an event going on, it's just somebody doing a Snapchat of their location, and quite a few people have done it, which means you can watch the rest of the story from that place, which I do think is quite cool. It's one of the features I do like about SnapMaps. I really like the fact you can basically travel around the world without leaving your bedroom, which is literally my only option at the moment anyway. So I really do like that idea. I just wish that they'd not added in the whole basically zoom right into the point you can see someone's exact street address, because that's the part I find really dangerous about it. But there are positives to SnapMaps as well that I quite like. The little blue snap above my head, that's me. All the Bitmojis on my friend. Apparently if you use Snapchat while on a plane or in a car, it updates to an icon of a car driving or a plane flying. So I didn't actually know at the time you could even do. Yeah, also the little, it's not just the red ones but the little blue dots as well, if you can see them, they're also little stories you can press on as well. But yeah, the Bitmojis are your friends. I have got more friends than that, I promise. There's a lot of them don't show up their location, that's why they look like that. I do like the fact you can basically travel around the world without leaving your bedroom, but I don't like the fact that it's so in your face exactly where you are at any given moment. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. And now I'm going to show you how to turn off your location if you don't know how to do it already. So I was going to do this with my filming my phone, but it just became too complicated. I probably didn't see any of that, and if you didn't see anything I just tried to film in the camera, I do apologise. Right, I'm going to show you now how to turn on ghost mode. You click on your Bitmoji and you go to the little cog next to it, and you go on see my location, and then you go on to only me and you just tick ghost mode, and that's how you turn it off. Now most people probably want to keep it on, and that's fine, that's your choice. This video is more for people who didn't realise how to turn it off yet, don't know what to think of it. There are obviously good parts of SnapMaps, or like the whole, you know, meeting your friends, finding out where all your friends are hanging out, you know, where you're not invited, that kind of thing. And all the events going, or you find events going on around locally to you and in different countries. I think it's really cool. In all honesty, I don't like it. But I don't know what your guys' opinion is, because obviously there's a lot of really funny memes and stuff on Twitter about the new Snapchat. I would like to know your personal thoughts of the Snapchat. I know this video wasn't mega exciting, it was just me talking about the new SnapMaps, but my opinion is I find it a little bit invasive of your privacy, and if you are one of these people who gives Snapchat to anyone, like, please remember to turn your location off, unless you want people to know where you live and work and stuff, and that's fair enough, that's your call kind of thing. But I want to know your opinions. Please comment down below your opinions. Thank you so much for watching. Please press the bell button down below if you subscribe to me, because then you get notified of all my uploads, which is always great fun. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!